almost 4 hours and 180 kilometers, we finally arrived at Kanha National Park. We stayed at Aranyak Resort, which is located near Khatia Gate, a very comfortable and beautiful place to stay. We quickly grabbed some bite and went to Khatia Gate just to have some feel of the jungle. I came to Kanha after the gap of 2 years, but nothing much has changed. The gate still gives the same historic vibes as Kanha was declared a national park in 1955.
First of all, we reached here at 4 o'clock and it's pretty cold and chilly. Hey guys, so this is my first safari at Kanha and it's at Khatia Gate. Now we'll be moving in some time. I really hope to see 4 tigers, which would be a dream come true. So, hopes up to Kanha.
Our team for Kanha expedition were of 2 experts. Satish Soni uncle, our guide, and Sham Yadav uncle, our gypsy driver. The Kanha National Park and Tiger Reserve is spread over the Maikal range of hills, part of the Satpura Mountains in central India, whose daunting hills rise above 3,000 feet. The park comprises vast stretches of unbroken hilly forest on the central Indian plateau in the state of Madhya Pradesh. It includes 3 forest ranges known as Kisli, Kanha and Mukhi, which are dominated by vast stands of tall sal trees. These are interspersed with well-watered valleys and flourishing grasslands. Kanha was declared a national park in 1955 and comprised a forest tract of 250 square kilometers. It became a reserve under Project Tiger in 1973. The wildlife in Kanha is a good representation of the general diversity of India's fauna. After entering, we came across the forest patrolling elephants. These are trained elephants which are used for patrolling forests to protect against poachers, smugglers and encroachers. However, some experts say that there is a need to find alternative to elephants for patrolling, such as all-terrain vehicles. This is due to stressful conditions that elephants can face in captivity. If you look closely, you can see how mahouts are tapping their feet on the elephant's head to guide them on which direction to go. Interesting, isn't it? Moving 200 meters away from the elephants, we heard loud calls of cheetal and decided to wait there for some time. We waited there for around 10 minutes, but nothing happened. It was maybe a leopard. Jungle in itself is calm and soothing. It is our second home. I feel blessed to experience the magic of jungle in every few months. As they say, where the wild things roam, adventurous follow. After searching for 2 hours, we reached the center point of Kanha. Detailed detour of the center point will be shown in my next vlog. Now let us go find the tiger again.
Darling, won't you wait for me? Tonight I won't be coming home for tea.
After having breakfast, we left the center point and were waiting near Kanha Ghat. We heard calls of a sambar, so we reached the spot immediately and see what we found. We did not just see one tiger, not even two. We saw 3 tigers. The 3 cubs of Neelam. So our first safari at Kanha ended with 3 tigers.
Hello guys, this is my second Kanha safari and now we are going same to place, same gate when we were going in the morning and the same get to see many tigers.
The tiger tourism just not provide employment to driver and guide but also develop the whole economy of that region. When in Kanha, do drink this sugarcane juice which is made purely in eco-friendly way using no electricity or diesel generators. This was the sweetest and the best sugarcane juice I ever had. Due to shortage of time, we had to leave the tigers on our morning safari. So the first thing we did as soon as we entered the park was checking the same place we left the tiger earlier. tiger until we heard the calls of a cheetah again, and two forest staffs which were coming from the same direction verified our doubts. So गाड़ी रिवर्स में डाल के हम निकले टाइगर देखने. These are such bold and fearless tigers that they pushed the vehicles back. The show continued for good 15 minutes, and the expertise of our guide Satish uncle and our driver Sham uncle helped us get the best possible view at the sighting. As soon as the great showdown was over, we made way for the other gypsies behind us to see the tiger. So that concludes the eventful day, aka part 1 of my Kanha vlog. I promise part 2 के लिए इतना इंतजार नहीं करना पड़ेगा. और वो भी कोई कहते ना, patience is key. We will be back soon.